evening, everybody. I'm Mark Guzelian here with Iggy Matoris, and we're here commentating the Varsity girls basketball game between the Belmont High School Marauders and Woburn High School here. Coming into this match, this game, both teams are highly ranked. Belmont is top 15 and Woburn is top 5, so we're looking at an exciting game here. Belmont's only lost one game on their home floor this season, so they have an advantage here. And last time these two met in Woburn, Woburn came away with a slim victory. So stacking up to be a good game, don't you think so, Iggy?
Yeah, I think it'll be a great game. You know, both really good teams, and yeah, let's hope for a good night of basketball.
On for Belmont here to start. Number 14, Linda Shang. Number 2, Mia Ferrari. Number 13, Emily Donahue. Number 22, Gabby Orfanos. And number 35, Sophia McClendon. McClendon will take the tip for Belmont. I think she'll win. She'll probably win it.
Yeah. And
gets it to Shang.
Sort
easy.
of worked, yep.
Sort of worked. Shang has the ball. Shang passes to Donahue. Donahue to Shang again. Shang drives in. Unable to finish.
Not the way you want to start the game there.
Not the way you want to start the game. But maybe they can make it back up on defense. For Woburn, number 31 has it at the top. Drives in on McClendon.
Oh, my goodness.
And throws it away. That looked like a backcourt.
That looks like a backcourt to me, too. Ref, what are we looking at here?
Come on, sir. Anyhow, 33 for Woburn, driving in. And that'll be a jump ball. Probably stay with Woburn. Yeah. Woburn. Woburn, number 13 on the inbound here. Passes it into 15, has an open shot, makes it. Woburn. Woburn's now up 2-2-0. Mia Ferrari bringing the ball up for Belmont. Ferrari to Shang. Shang. Hands off to McClendon. She'll probably... Oh, nope, doesn't take it this time. McClendon gets it to Ferrari. Ferrari gets a screen from McClendon. Passes to Donahue. Donahue for 3. Off the front rim. Rebounded by Woburn.
And with the steal.
Orfanos.
And there we go.
Good steal by Orfanos.
Great steal.
I like the hustle. Number 31 for Woburn. Passes to number 22. Back to 31. 31 hands it off to 15. Thinks about it. Passes to 13 instead. 13 to 15. Down low to 31. Double teamed. 31. And who's that foul on?
Looks like it's Sophia.
No, Donahue. Emily Donahue.
Okay.
Foul is on Belmont. Number 13, Emily Donahue. Her first personal foul. Looked pretty clean to me, but who knows?
Oh, my. Look at that routine there.
Reminds me of Giannis. The first free throw for Woburn is not good. Game tied at 2 apiece.
And she does it again. And misses again.
She might want a new warm-up routine.
Switch up that routine.
Out of bounds, Woburn ball. We'll see if Belmont can get a stop here. Right now, number 1 on the inbound for Woburn. Shang guarding the inbounder. We'll see if she can do anything. Ball's passed right by her and is off to the 22 at the elbow. 22 to 1. 1 guarded by Shang. Passes to 15. She's on 15. Now back to 1. 1 guarded by Ferrari. 1 to 13. 13 takes the 3. And the rebound is to McClendon. McClendon to Ferrari. Ferrari to Donahue. Donahue thinks about the 3, drives instead.
And looks like Belmont. Oh, Woburn ball. I don't know about that one.
I don't know either. Probably got hit off. Emily Donahue's leg, I would guess, would be what happened. Not a very good view from our vantage point.
Yeah. Not to be judging the refs here, but you know, it looks like it was Belmont ball.
I don't know. We couldn't see that. But that foul earlier on, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, refs call is final here. We don't have no instant replays or anything like that, so we'll have to trust them. And 1 gets an easy drive.
And
blocked by Gabby Orfanos. And there's a foul on the floor. Foul is on Belmont, number 2, Mia Ferrari. Foul is on the floor, number 1 on the inbound. Shang guarding the inbounder. 15 down low,
Whoa, and-
swatted by
oh my-
McClendon. And number
And 31. Looks like Woburn's whole offense is run to 31.
Yeah, I think so. So
She getting double teamed, everything.
So she'd be the key if Belmont locks her down, and that's a jump ball. I don't know why 3 Woburn players signaled for a travel. Everybody knows that if 2 players hit the ball and the player comes back down, it's a jump ball. It'll be Belmont's ball, Sheng on the inbound. Sheng. Gets to McClendon up top. McClendon to Donahue. Donahue thinks about it, passes to Shapazian. Shapazian to Sheng. Sheng drives in, passes to Shapazian. Shapazian to McClendon. McClendon Ferrari. Ferrari to Donahue. Donahue for the long 2. And it's in.
Got it.
Belmont ties the game up, 4-4.
4-4. You know, this Belmont team's looking generational. People have been talking about 2020 Montverde and 2016 Chino Hills, but, you know, 2024 Belmont might be up there with them.
We'll see about that once comes state tournament time. I believe Belmont has indeed clinched the playoffs here, or the state tournament. So we'll see come playoff time as Donahue gets the rebound for Belmont and brings it up the floor. 2020 Montverde. Donahue gets the ball picked away.
31 again.
Really helping her team out here. And the ball is up to 12. 12 to 13. Drives, passes to 15. Almost stolen, but not.
Almost communication there. 31 with the 3.
Wide open.
And she cannot shoot. She is not a Victor Wembanyama.
Rebounded by McClendon. McClendon to Donahue. Donahue takes the 2. Rebounded by Sheng. Sheng passes to Ferrari. Ferrari for the long 2. No. And
That looks like it's still in.
yeah, Ferrari thinks about it. Gives it to Sheng instead. Sheng loses the ball. 15 brings it up. 15 double teamed. Now to 12. 12 to 1. Rebounded by Donahue. Donahue
On the fast break.
gets it to Sheng. Sheng to McClendon. McClendon's Ferrari. Ferrari to Shapazian. Shapazian to McClendon. McClendon. Tough shot. Off the front rim.
Can't get it
rebounded
to
by
go.
Woburn. Yeah, that was a hard one.
One on the fast break. Looking like a pretty good player out here, too.
Good
And
defense. Great defense.
You love to see that.
Yeah, that's good. Reminds me of, well, really any strip play. I was thinking of when James Harden was...
swatted it down.
Yeah, swatted it down, yeah.
Think about the same play.
Yeah.
Who was that? Was it that against
don't
Giannis?
I don't know, but it was one against one of those big guys, great players. Anyhow, Woburn now on the inbound. 5's going to put it in. 5 on the inbound. Note that number 31 is taking a rest for Woburn. Perhaps it's time for Belmont to come out and get some points on the board here. And also play some good defense. Hurley's now in the game for Belmont. Came in for Emily Donahue. Out of bounds, will stay
And
Woburn.
stays Woburn ball.
Inbound is number 5. Woburn runs the same play. And it's picked off by McClendon. Great job reading the play. Sheng will take it up the floor. 14 on 14. Sheng passes to McClendon. McClendon takes the 3. And that did not go in. Perhaps a little bit better shot selection next time. Number 14 bringing it up for Belmont. Now to 22. 22 to 12. 12 takes the mid-range jumper. Rebounded by McClendon. At least McClendon's getting those boards. That's good.
And a few blocks and steals.
Oh, yeah. Always a defensive presence, McClendon is.
And gets it to go.
Hurley with the basket. Belmont 6, Woburn 4.
Belmont's first lead of the game. You love to see it.
It's great to see. Definitely brought in part by McClendon's actions on the defensive end. She's always there to help her team on that and always really dominant against the other players. The game's now tied at 6 with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to play. Ferrari has it at the top of the key. Gets it to Sheng. Sheng, open lane. Can't finish. It'll be...
And
oh,
Belmont ball.
Belmont ball.
Thank you, ref. You know, we can't be biased here, but just to let everyone know, we are from Belmont, so if I ever sneak in a little bit of bias, you know why.
It'll be Belmont's inbound have some substitutions on the floor. In our number 3, Sarah Yu, and number 13, Emily Donahue. Yu gets it to McClendon. McClendon for 3. Off the rim, and Woburn gets the rebound, double team, and that's a foul. Will be on Belmont, number 12, Ryan Shapazian. Yeah, that was a foul. Can't argue with
Yeah,
that.
you can't argue with that. There have been some questionable calls this game, though. I will not lie.
Yeah, but that's all right. All games do, especially without replay review. Woburn, ball is brought up the court by 1. 1 to 15. 15 to 1, guarded by McClendon. Tries to get by, can't. Now to 31, who's back in the game.
When
Passes
did
to
31 get
13.
back in the game?
I don't know. Yu gets the rebound. Yu to Shapazian.
Loses it.
Turns the ball over.
Number 1 with the mid-range. Looks like her signature shot there. And can't get the layup to go.
Blocked by Yu.
Blocked by you.
Good block.
And
Jump off.
jump off.
One minute, 23 seconds to play. Woburn on the inbound. Into 31.
31. Is she going to try another 3?
I don't know, looks like she's trying to get down low, and that's the play exactly.
Yep.
Post up
And
on you.
foul.
She'll head to the line. That'll be 2 shots for number 31. Foul is on Belmont, number 3, Sarah Yu.
Let's see that routine again.
First person. No.
And happens again. And makes it this time.
This
You know,
time giving Woburn
know,
a 1 point lead.
third time's the charm.
76. Third time's the charm. What did they say about the 4th time?
Let's see. 4th time is not the charm.
The back rim. But no rebound by Belmont. Got to get those rebounds. 31. Looking to get some floor generaling done here.
31. Double
Drives
team
in.
refuses to pass it. And
Draws the foul.
draws the foul. 31 looking like a bit of a ball hawk here, but back to the line looking like prime James Harden there.
Or, well, current Joel Embiid.
Current
I'd
Joel
say.
Embiid, yes.
Current Joel Embiid. Foul is on Belmont, number 35, Sophia McClendon, her first personal foul.
What do you think of Joel Embiid dropping 70?
That was pretty
Yeah,
amazing.
it was pretty amazing.
Unfortunately, it was overshadowed by Luka Doncic 3 days later, who dropped 73.
Yes.
But no, great,
And
great. I like how Embiid was able to score it because he didn't take an insane amount
he
of
didn't
threes.
take too many.
Yeah.
Too many threes.
And even by his standards, not a crazy amount of free
Yeah.
throws. It was still a lot. It was,
It was
almost
a lot
20.
of free throws.
But, it's Embiid.
You know, it raises the question: is the defense getting worse, or are the players are getting too good?
There's probably a mix of both, but there's a lack of defense in the
Yeah.
NBA. Meanwhile, here we have lots of defense.
Yeah, look
with
at that.
neither team above 10 points here, and the first is almost through. Yu throws it away, and the Woburn brings it up. Number 1 to number 15. 15 comes around to
Finds
22.
22 wide open. Can't get it to go.
Rebounded by Shang. Shang. Fouled. Linda Shang will head to the line with 2 shots. She was out the last game against Arlington, at Arlington. It was clear the impact she has on her team as Belmont fell to a very low-ranked Arlington team this past Friday. Shang at the line for 2, her first shot.
Less crazy of a routine from Linda than from number 31.
Shang makes her first. Cuts Woburn's lead to just 1. Woburn 8, Belmont 7, 38 seconds to play in the first.
Can't she tie it up here? Let's see.
Shang, 1 shot. Off
No
the back
good.
rim.
And number 15 gets it. Gives it to 31, who's now playing the point guard. Never mind.
It's like, what do they call it?
The unicorn.
No, I know that. But what do they call it when LeBron plays point guard? Le Point?
The point. Yes.
Point LeBron.
You know, you can
Something
you
like
can put "le" in front of anything, and it goes back to LeBron James.
Shapazian has it. Drives in and
And
draws
more
a
free
foul.
throws for Belmont.
Shapazian at the line for 2.
The free throw shooter here.
Yeah. See how she does here. Looking to put Belmont ahead by 1 as they're now down by 1. Shapazian, her first free throw. is
It's
good.
good.
That's nice. Belmont ties it up against Woburn. 8-8. Shapazian's second free throw.
Bang.
Good as well. Belmont takes a 1-point lead with 15 seconds. We'll see if they can prevent a shot here. Number 1 bringing it up for Woburn with just 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. Number 15 looks like she's going to hold it. Nope, passes it to number 1. Of course, 31 down low.
1 second left. Gets it
Blocked
up
by
and
Herlihy.
blocked. You love to see that.
Good defense there by Herlihy.
Now let's take a look at the stats from the first quarter.
All right, let's see what we have here. Good balanced scoring here. Herlihy, Donahue, and Shapazian, along with Orfanos, all have 1 basket. McClendon's impact on the game has been pretty clear here. She has 3 rebounds, along with a steal and a block here, only in the first quarter. Those are some pretty impressive numbers. She's definitely one of the biggest impacts on the defensive end, really keeping Belmont into it by preventing any runs by Woburn. What do you think, Iggy?
Yeah, I think it's been a good game all around. Nice to see that not one person scoring all the points. Like how I'm not gonna make any comments on Woburn, but
good
yeah.
to see the team play.
Good to see the
play
team
is always
play, yeah.
good. Basketball's a team game. We like to see it.
It's the way the basketball should be played, in my opinion.
That's right. Which brings up the idea that players shouldn't be scoring 73 points.
Yeah, that's true.
Heading into the second quarter here, Belmont 9, Woburn 8. In for Belmont, number 14, Linda Sheng, who seems to be having a jolly conversation with the referee. Number 2, Mia Ferrari. Number 13, Emily Donahue. Number 12, Ryan Shapazian. Number 35, Sophia McClendon. Donahue has it at the top, hands it off to Sheng. Sheng wants a screen, gets one from McClendon.
Gets the screen, passes it out wide.
Ferrari back to Sheng. Sheng hands it off to Shapazian. Shapazian to Ferrari. Ferrari to Donahue. Donahue takes the long 2.
No
off
good.
the back rim, but almost stolen. Woburn brings it up, number 13. 13-1. 1-31. 31 drives in on McClendon.
Can't get it to go.
Rebounded by Donahue. Donahue brings up the ball. Gets it to Sheng. Sheng wants the screen. Thinks about the shot. Passes to Shapazian instead. Shapazian to Ferrari. Ferrari for 3.
No good.
Rebounded by Sheng. She takes the hard shot. Rebounded by Donahue. And Donahue draws a foul. She'll head to the line for 2.
Another foul shot. And yeah, I think that actually was a foul. Good call by the ref there.
Yeah, I like that. Good to see that. Mostly good calls around here. Emily Donahue at the line for 2. Her first shot.
It's good.
Belmont takes a 2-point lead, 10-8, with 7 minutes to play in the second quarter.
And number 11, number 22, and number 5 coming in for Woburn.
Donahue, her second free throw.
It's
Falls
good.
well. Belmont up by 3, 11-8, 7 minutes to play. Number 1, bringing the ball up for Woburn. Guarded by Shapazian at the top. Number 11 now to 22, guarded by Sheng. Now to 1. 1 down low to 31. 31, can't finish, and it'll...
Looks like it's going to be
I would
Woburn's
think
ball.
that, yeah, Woburn's ball off McClendon's hand. Number 1 on the inbound. It's into 31. 31 drives in on McClendon, loses her dribble, and stolen by Sheng. What a great pass. Wow.
Love to see that hustle from
what a
Sheng.
fantastic pass right through number 31's hands. Donahue loses the ball, and it's recovered. Number 1 fakes a shot from full court and then passes it to 11 as we bring the ball up here. So 31 thinks about it, trying to get a pass here. 31 to 11. 11 to 22. 22 to 1. 1. Takes the 3.
Oh.
And
Just out.
Rebounded by Shapazian. Shapazian to Donahue. Donahue to Ferrari. Ferrari. Can't find Sheng, cutting drives herself. Gets Sheng back. Sheng,
Takes
hard
the 3.
3. Off the back
No
rim.
good.
And rebounded by
Number
Woburn.
31 driving forward. Passes to 5 and stolen by Sophia.
Great steal by Sophia McClendon. Ferrari's got the ball. Gets it to Shang. Thinks about the 3. Passes to Ferrari instead.
Takes a 3. Can't quite get it to go.
31 with the rebound. Gets it to 1. He'll bring it up. Belmont 11. Woburn 8. And 31 is down. That's not good. Hopefully everything's all right. Our great athletic trainer, Sarkis Asadorian, coming over here to make sure everything's okay.
You can always trust Sarkis in these moments. He's very good at his job and also a very, very good positive teacher.
Yeah, and a good cooperative games teacher, too.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know he teaches that, too.
Number 31 is being subbed off. Hopefully she's all right.
Yeah, not quite sure what happened there, but did not look very good.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Looks like she may have had the wind knocked out of her a little bit.
Yeah, something along the lines of that.
Hopefully she'll make a speedy return to the game. Now on for Woburn is number 13, 1, 15, 14, and 44. On for Belmont remains Ferrari, Shapazian, Shang, McClendon, and Donahue. Number 1 at the top, guarded by Shapazian. Number 1 to 15, guarded by Shang. Off to 13. 13 thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. It's to 14.
Little pump fake there. And
Rebound
no good.
Rebound is to Shang. Shang brings the ball up. Looking to make some offense here. Gets the screen from McClendon, but declines it. Passes to Shapazian. Shapazian drives in to Donahue. Donahue. Good pass to McClendon.
And it's good. 13-8, Belmont up 5 now.
Sophia McClendon has a good touchdown low. Sometimes those backwards just aren't as friendly, but that one was good here. McClendon.
Oh, crossover looking like AI with the floater, and can't get it to go.
McClendon on the ground fighting for the ball. Good to see the hustle there by her. Both ends of the floor. It'll be Woburn's ball. Allen Iverson.
What a player he was.
He was a great player.
You know, I actually inspired my game off him back in the day when I was an absolute baller back in 5th grade in town.
My time was 6th grade in town.
6th grade.
Woburn inbounds the ball. Now, 15 at the top. Hands it off to 1. 1. Gets the screen. 1 takes the hard jumper. Rebounded by Shang. Shang brings the ball up. Passes to Herlihy.
And can't get the layup.
There'll be a fight for the ball and a foul.
Sir. Oh.
Foul is on Belmont, number 15, Julia Herlihy, who was unfortunately unable to finish the dime of a pass that Linda Shang sent her. Looked like something straight out of Magic Johnson's playbook there.
Magic Johnson's playbook, yeah. I like that comparison, Mark. Magic Johnson, a little overrated in my opinion. I think Steph Curry's a better player.
I don't know about that, but Larry Bird definitely is.
I definitely agree with that one, Mark.
That could have been out of Larry Bird's playbook, too. He was quite the passer. Anyhow, Woburn at the top of the key. Woburn, 13 to 14. 14, guarded by Donahue. Shang, that wasn't a foul. Well, maybe a little on the body, but the block seemed clean.
Refs seem to be making a lot of calls in this game. You know, it's not always an amazing thing, but you know,
it can be a physical game sometimes.
Yeah,
sometimes
it can be a physical game, and especially when you have two great teams like these two.
Yep, for sure. Foul is on Belmont, number 14, Linda Shang, her first personal.
And do they all have the same routine?
I guess so. Number.
And that one seemed to work that time.
Works for number 14.
You know, I'm gonna have to try that one out because I was. I remember at Belmont Skills Night in 7th grade, I actually went 1 for 10 from the free throw line and came last in the competition.
I probably still go 1 for 10.
With that routine, though, you might go 2 for 10, Mark.
Maybe. In for Belmont, we have some substitutions: Becca Christensen and Ryan Shapazian.
And 3 bounces this time.
Second shot. It's no good. 31 can't get the finish. Rebounded by McClendon. McClendon up to Ferrari. Ferrari
gets it to
finishes
go
with the easy layup. Belmont up 15-9. 3 minutes 40 to play. Number 14 passes to 12 and
loses it.
Belmont ball.
You know, every single time there's a turnover in a game, it reminds me of Jasper Redding's horrible backcourt from earlier on in the season. And Jasper, if you're watching this, I'm not sorry.
That's all right. Jasper was able to contribute great to today's win.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. No, he's bounced back from it, I'm sure. He's well moved on past that backcourt, but I'm not going to let him forget it.
You learn from every experience, right?
Yeah. And that's why we're here today, you know? We learned that we are not good at basketball, so we stopped playing a long time ago.
Started commentating. He said, my prime was back in 6th grade in town, averaged 10 points. Started off with a great 14-point season opener. Had a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar skyhook, actually.
That was amazing work. Not sure how you remember that, but I respect it.
Because it was an awful shot, but it went in. Basketball's a great sport. Great to see these players who've been able to stick with it and improve play, unlike us.
Unlike I tried out for the freshman team last year, and I'm not going to make any comments, but D-Mart, if you're watching, I think I was snubbed.
I don't know that he would be the one picking. But
no. I'm more of a soccer guy myself, and I'm obviously a very short man. I'm probably not fit for basketball.
I myself did play for the freshman team.
So. Mark was very lucky to make that team.
I hustled a lot.
It's a good opportunity to
It was
play
good
for
opportunity.
that team.
Great opportunity. It got me a little bit better. I hustled a lot. Good to see. That's how I made the team. Apparently,
I love that.
Coach McRae, who used to be our varsity football coach too,
Coach McRae,
said that I hustled a lot and had a high basketball IQ, which is why I made it.
I love
Meanwhile, we're back to the game. On the floor for Belmont is McClendon, Ferrari, Herlihy, Shapazian, and Christensen. Christensen gets the rebound now. Passes to Shapazian. Shapazian to Herlihy. Herlihy to Ferrari. Ferrari to Christensen. Christensen to Shapazian. Shapazian, Ferrari. Herlihy. Can't finish, but rebound is to
Woburn.
15 on Woburn. Passes to 1. 1 takes the 3. Nails it.
And first 3 of the game.
For everyone? Really? Okay. Yeah, that
I think it is, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
right. Belmont 15, Woburn 12. Ferrari in the backcourt.
Well, in between the legs there.
Getting fancy with it. Passes to Herlihy. Ferrari. Ferrari has the ball up top. Gets the screen from Herlihy. To Christensen.
And Cowabunga! There we go.
What a shot by Herlihy. Great 3 from Julia. She's been one of the most consistent 3-point shooters for Belmont this year. Meanwhile, Woburn's got it. Number 1. Passes to 22. That was a great pass there.
Can't get it to go. And rebounded by number 15.
Ferrari steals it. Ferrari gets it to Herlihy. Herlihy back to Ferrari. Ferrari takes the 3.
Back-to-back threes. Hum-diddly-dee. I got that from the Hornets commentator in the NBA. Have you ever seen him? He's a true inspiration.
Belmont up 9, 21-12. I think it's about time for Woburn to take a timeout, but I guess not. Number 1 for Woburn's got it. 1 minute 45 to play in the first half. 14 now. Now to 15. 15.
Oh, and little
almost runs
mishap
into
there.
1's got the ball. 31 wants it, doesn't get it, gets it to 22 instead. 22 to 14. 14 thinks about it, doesn't take it, passes it to 1. 1 for the long 3. She made it last time, can't make it this time. 22 gets a good rebound though. 22 double team by Belmont. Looks like some clean basketball here, good, and it's out. 1 takes another 3.
Yeah, it looks like her specialty.
No boxing out.
Not,
Ferrari gets the rebound after a chaotic possession.
After seeing 1 take all those 3-pointers, I love the quote, "You miss all the shots you don't take." She didn't make many of those threes, but at least she attempted them and tried to get points for her team.
Who said that? Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Hurley, he takes the 3. Almost gets her own rebound, and it's a jump ball. I'm mixing up Ferrari Hurley a little bit here. Early in our last home game, the two of them were quite the dynamic duo. They had almost all the points and assists to start off the game. Here we got substitutions in our Linda Shang and Emily Donahue. Shang has it at the top of the key. Rejects a screen from Herlihy and passes it to Christensen. It's out of bounds, though.
And just out of bounds. Unlucky there.
45 seconds in the first half. And it's into 15. We'll bring it up. Shapazian comes up on her. Now it's back to 13. 13. It's to 1. 1 to 15. 15 thinks about it. Can't get a shot off, though. Passes to 5. 5 to 13. 13. Gets it down low to 31. She's been quiet this quarter. Spins around.
And stays quiet this quarter.
Out of bounds. Belmont ball. Good call by the ref. That was a hard one to see.
Yeah, very hard one to see. We could see it from up here, so you know. Yep.
Well, we are Belmont fans, so we'd like it to be out of bounds. Shang made some sort of play call. Gets it to Herlihy. Shang gets it. And that's a foul. Will be on Woburn. Number 1, McKenna Morrison.
Had to pull out the roster sheet there
They
to
did.
get the name.
That might be their second foul. Okay.
I mean, no, they had all the free throws.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Guess I just hadn't been announcing. Donahue.
Stolen by. Oh.
Stolen by. Oh, ball is loose actually, and it'll be jumped. Jump ball, rather. Woburn ball.
Woburn
2 seconds
ball.
to play in the half here. Belmont is now up.
Let's see.
Is still up 21-12. Let's see if they'll be able to get a shot here.
And inbounded.
No
Looks
shot.
like no shot, and yep, looks more like a pass to Sherpazy, and then
At the end
Yep.
of the first half, Belmont is 21 and Woburn is 12. Leading scorers for the night so far are Mia Ferrari and Julia Herlihy, each with 5 points apiece. And contributions on the defensive end definitely made by Sophia McClendon, who has 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block, along with 2 points. And Emily Donahue, who has 4 points and 4 rebounds. Linda Shang leads the team in rebounds with 5. Sophia McClendon leading the team in assists with 2. Great to see from the players, and we'll be back in the second half.
and we are back for the second half of basketball.
Here on the floor for Belmont is going to be number 2, Mia Ferrari, number 13, Emily Donahue, number 14, Linda Shang, number 22, Gabby Orfanos, and number 35, Sophia McClendon. Here at the start of the third, Belmont 21, Woburn 12. It seems like everybody's good friends with the
Everyone
ref
loves this
today.
referee. You could tell he was a nice guy when he was talking to the captains right before the game even started.
Yeah. Now having a good conversation with Linda Shang and Mia Ferrari. So hopefully we see some good ref in here. Shang on the inbound to Ferrari.
And that's
Good call by the ref.
foul within 5 seconds of play of the second half.
No seconds of play, actually.
No seconds of play, apparently.
Foul is on Woburn. Number 1, McKenna Morrison, her second personal. Shang on the inbound. To Orfanos in the backcourt. Orfanos gets a screen from McClendon, hands it off to Shang. Shang to Donahue. Donahue drives in to Ferrari. Ferrari to McClendon. McClendon fakes. Passes to Ferrari. Ferrari.
Gets the screen, a little step back. Looking like James Harden out there. I've said it like 3 times today, but James Harden, special kind of player. He does free throws, step backs, and happened a lot in today's game.
I see. I think you're a big fan of James Harden.
I actually do have a Funko Pop of him in my room.
Is that so? Number 31 drives in and gets Woburn a basket. Belmont 24, Woburn 14.
And the ref's got to hold the ball.
Fouls on Woburn, number 15, Riley Morgan. It's out of bounds. We'll stay with Belmont. And on the inbound here will be... Oh. Never mind.
Ball.
I guess Linda Shang threw the ball away. Okay. Woburn ball. Inbound. Shang guarding 1. 1 passes to 31. 31's going to drive, I bet. Oh, passes it to 13.
Long 2 and gets it to go.
Good shot. That's up Woburn now to 16. Belmont still 24. Ball's up to Shang. Shang.
3 on 1. And Linda goes to the side.
McClendon.
Sophia takes the 3. Long 3. Can't get it to go.
Good rebound by Emily Donahue.
Another 3. Can't get that one to go either.
Good
and
hustle.
Oh, look at that hustle. And I thought that was in bounds. Got me a little excited there.
Yeah, based on the angles, that probably was out of bounds.
Yeah.
Inbound. Woburn, number 1, will bring it up. 7 minutes to play in the third quarter.
And I know you guys cannot see this on the screen, but we have Alexander Cook and Aaron Lubetsky pulling up to the game. 2 very famous figures at this high school.
2 very famous figures at this high school. Alex Cook, a member of the varsity soccer team, and Aaron Lubetsky, one of our best musicians here. Also live streamed the, would it be the round of 16 of the soccer state tournament to me at the homecoming dance, so definitely thanks to him for that.
Love
Great
that
win
from Aaron Lubeski.
Linda Shang now thinks
With
about
the
the
three.
three.
Can't get it.
Can't get it.
31 with another board.
Number 15 for Woburn. And I think it's time for a
And
timeout.
yeah, I
and
think it's
Coach
time.
Chantel
I completely
agrees.
agree with you.
Man, I
Mark.
should be a coach, huh?
Yeah, I think you'd be a great coach. Look at this IQ you have. That's why you made the freshman team, right?
Exactly. And actually, my in-town team is now in the semifinals.
Oh, let's go. I was actually I was not able to sign up to be a coach this year, but yeah.
Shout out to my player Trey Clark. Scored 40 points last game.
Trey Clark is a
40
stud.
points last game. Great player. Great player.
So you're coaching the 8th graders?
Yeah, 7th and 8th.
Yes,
My
yes.
brother Peter in 7th grade, and then our very own Coach Clark's son Trey here in 8th grade. Great player. Really helping our team out a lot. As a matter of fact, scored exactly half of our points last game. Great to see it.
We talked about that earlier, how we don't love seeing one player dominate, but at a certain point when they dominate that much, it's beautiful.
Reminds
to see.
me of Wilt Chamberlain
Wilt
back in
Chamberlain,
the
yeah.
1960s.
Did he really score 100 points? We're not sure.
Yeah, I think he did.
No footage of it, but I'll believe it.
You'll believe it. Well, you never know. Back in 1962, Wilt averaged 50 points per game.
Yeah. He had to have dropped 100 when he was averaging 50.
62 was a great year for basketball. Wilt Chamberlain averaged 50 a game. Oscar Robertson averaged a triple-double. And Bill Russell won MVP, as he should have.
Yeah.
Now Linda Shang bringing the ball up the court.
My grandpa actually argues that Bill Russell's the best player of all time, and I'm not sure that I agree with him. He's definitely the most successful player of all time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll take that argument. My grandfather, who's watching now, probably also agrees with that. Bill
I'm Mark's
Russell.
grandpa.
With Bill Russell, if not the best, definitely the second best player of all time. Gabby Orfanos drives, and there's a foul on the floor. Will be on Woburn, number 22, Brooke Tizzolo. Shang on the inbound. Shang gets McClendon. McClendon back to Shang. Thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Drives in. Floater.
Gets
Good.
it to go. And looks like that timeout was definitely what Belmont needed. Gets points right after it.
Belmont 26, Woburn 20. Shang guarding number 1. 1 passes to 22. 22 at the top. Passes down low to 31. 31.
Double teamed. Triple teamed. And 15's open. And makes it.
Gets another good mid-range shot. Those mid-rangers can be
The
deadly.
coach is getting litty. Look at him. You love to see passion like that from coaches. And
For
Sophia
sure.
with the mid-range gets it
Nailed
to go. Back and forth game here. This is exciting, very exciting to watch.
Number 1 bringing the ball up for Belmont. Shang guarding her at half court. Don't know why she did that. Number 1 blows right by.
But stolen by,
Sophia McClendon.
and what's the call there? And 31 is on the ground again, tying her shoe.
Glad she was able to come back from her minor injury.
Yeah, it's always good to see when a player gets hurt or whatever happened there. It's always good to see a player return.
Who's the foul? Number 1? There was a number. Oh, Woburn. Okay.
Wait,
Foul was
what?
on Woburn. Number 1, McKenna
Okay,
Morrison. Will be Belmont's inbound. Shang has the ball on the inbound. Passes it into Ferrari. Ferrari. Ferrari gets a screen from Donahue. Donahue rolls.
Gets
Ferrari
the
takes the three. And 12 on the rebound. 12 passes to 31. 31. Pass to 15. 15 to 12. 12 to 5. 5 down low to 31.
And gets it to
31.
go.
Good footwork
And the
there.
coach is showing his passion once again. He is getting down and dirty. Looking like
Why
a
did
very
you say- okay, well, he's certainly very excited for his team. We're glad to see
Yeah.
that.
My apologies for phrasing it that way.
Hopefully he didn't get any dirt on his pants when he got onto the ground there. Although we have some great janitors here at Belmont High School. Paul Seymour and Renato Papa, always making sure that our school
Absolute
is
legends
clean.
that everyone
For
should
sure,
know.
For sure. Here, Belmont up by 5, 29-24, 4 minutes 20 to play. McClendon at the line. First one is good. Belmont 30, Woburn 24. McClendon, her second.
and no good. Rebounded and, kept in bounds by the Woburn player.
Number 5. Stolen by Shang. Shang. Good finish by Shang.
And it's good to go.
Good basket and steal by Linda Shang. Here we take a timeout with 4 minutes, 7 seconds left. Belmont 32 and Woburn 24. Linda Shang is now up to 5 points and 5 rebounds, along with some defensive presence, getting 2 steals. By far, though, the standout player today has been Sophia McClendon with 6 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block.
That's quite a stat line, looking like a Draymond Green type of stat line.
Green type of stat line. Although he didn't score all that much, I guess.
Yeah, Draymond Green actually, remember the time he got a triple-double with no points? Very impressive.
That was impressive. Good to see the defense here from McClendon, as well as steals from Linda Shang, Mia Ferrari, and Gabby Orfanos. Definitely keeping Belmont in it here, up 8 with 4 minutes to go. Belmont 32, Woburn 24.
This is very off-topic, Mark, but I'm actually thinking about getting some DoorDash. But
right now?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to do it, though, because last time I was commentating a soccer game, I got some Chipotle.
Yeah.
And they gave me a huge bowl with no fork, so I had to eat it with my hands, and that was not a good experience.
I don't know that you should DoorDash. Here, the game will be over in about half an hour. Less, probably. And the ball is in 14, is bringing it up for Woburn. Woburn hands it off to 13. 13 guarded by Ferrari. Now to 12. 12 to 5. 5 drives in.
And that's a foul.
Yeah, that was on the arm.
Let's see if she has the same routine as their other teammates.
Foul is on Belmont, number 35, Sophia McClendon. No, number...
And they do. There's got to be like something with the team culture here, and it actually works this time. Round of applause. I don't know if you can hear me clapping, but yeah.
Good free throw. Not quite as pronounced a routine as other teams.
She's a little less more subtle.
Oh well, I think it's just a little different actually.
Yeah, it's quite. But
hers works for her as she knocks down both of them.
Yeah.
Getting Woburn within 6.
Actually, I love this Woburn coach.
I know, he
makes me so happy. He puts a smile on my face every single time he puts some passion into this.
Yeah, definitely. It's great to see high school coaches with such passion for the players. Donahue turns it over, 22 fakes, goes up with it. And the rebound is to Shapazian. Shapazian gets it to Donahue. Donahue drives in to Ferrari.
Makes the 3.
Tough shot, can't bank it. And that's out of bounds. Woburn ball was tapped out by Ryan Shapazian. Got some subs for Woburn in our number 1, number 5, and number 31.
31 is a scary player. I would not like to be guarding her.
No,
she is about double my height.
Yeah, she's definitely best player on Woburn and has really been holding them into this game, both on the defensive and offensive end, able to...
And helping them reach the 3 or 4 seed? In the state,
fourth.
That is very impressive.
Definitely.
But it doesn't mean anything because Belmont Soccer, we were the 30 seed and we actually beat the 3 seed in the first round. So
And that's an offensive foul. Good call by the ref. Love to see an offensive foul called.
The ref is also another one of those guys just makes you so happy every single time he does something.
Just comes out here, refs the game for fun. We love to see it. Love to see him making all those good calls. Foul is on Woburn, number 31. Shannon McCarthy.
And it looks like there are 3 McCarthys on this roster.
Are there really? I didn't even know.
Shannon McCarthy, Kaylee McCarthy, and
Riley McCarthy. Who knew?
Mia
Ferrari.
Josh. Okay, yeah.
To Julia Hurley, Emily Donahue, Shang fakes it, Linda Shang. Pass to Julia Hurley to Ferrari, Mia Ferrari to Linda Shang. Shang, round the back, Ferrari. Good screen from Shang. Ferrari finishes.
And gets it to go. That's some good finishing at the rim.
And now number 13 brings it up for Woburn as Belmont is up 34-26 with 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Number 31 travels. Tough call
Mamma mia. And that's actually a special request from Edward Leck.
Our good friend Edward Leck.
If he is watching the game, shout out to him. Very good basketball player. Yeah.
Plays for the JV team. Went home after a good game today. Hopefully he's doing his BC Calc homework because we do have some of that.
Yeah, that reminds me. I need to do some of my A-push homework, which I didn't know we had.
I loved that class. Great
Loved
class.
A-push.
Meanwhile, Donahue downloaded McClendon.
McClendon gets the 2.
Great floater by McClendon. Belmont up by 10, 36-26 with 2 minutes 30 to play.
And Woburn hustling up the court to get some points back here. Number 14 crossover and loses it. Backcourt looking like Jasper Reddick once again.
And it'll be Belmont ball here. Who'll do the inbound? Will be Emily Donahue on the inbound. Ryan Shapazian's been put in the game for Linda Shang. Linda Shang looks like she's still playing from the bench, standing up and yelling. Ryan Shapazian at the top, gets the screen from McClendon, passes back to McClendon. McClendon to Ferrari. Ferrari drives in.
And
great pass off the
Sophia,
backboard.
and blocked by 31. 31 has definitely been a very good defensive presence today.
Oh, definitely.
And number 1 with the bucket.
And that puts Woburn at 28, Belmont 36, 2 minutes to play. Shapazian for Belmont passes it to Donahue. Donahue to McClendon. Jump ball. It'll be Woburn's. Number 5 on the inbound. 5 gets it into 15. 15. 15.
Still has it, gets to number 5. 14. That almost had me faked out there. And she gets the and 1. Woburn with a little comeback here. Chance to make it a 5-point game.
Belmont 36, Woburn 30. 1 minute 30 seconds to go.
They're really showing why they're the number 4 team in the state. And Marcus A&M looks like he's a little...
Number 4th in the state.
Is that what I said?
You said 14.
Oh, 4th. Okay.
Actually, right now, Belmont is number 14th in the state of Massachusetts.
And that is still a very impressive seed to have at this point in the season.
For sure. That's still a home court advantage, so that's what counts.
That's all you need.
And there's the...
there's the routine that all of them have. And that doesn't seem to work most of the time.
Jump ball. And this one will be Belmont's. Linda Shang making some sort of call. Don't know that'll work, though. We'll see here. Emily Donahue looking to inbound it. Donahue to Shapazian, back to Donahue. Sees Shang. Linda Shang dribbles out to the three-point line to Shapazian. Shapazian drives. Connolly. Connolly back to Shang. Shang points at the ground, passes it to Donahue. Donahue drives in.
Can't quite get the lip, and it looks like it's going to be Woburn ball. 21 calling that she didn't touch the ball, but not going to say anything. But
that was definitely off.
Yeah,
Belmont.
I saw her at that.
Belmont 36, Woburn 30, 1 minute 13 to play.
And another guy that we all know, Arjun Pai, pulling up to the game.
Arjun Pai, our backup goalie on the varsity soccer
What a
team.
player he is.
Actually, our starting varsity goalies, Thomas Borkowski, is here taking statistics for us. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas. We appreciate having you here tonight.
Woburn, number 12, has the ball. Passes down low to 31. 31, guarded by McClendon. Spins.
Can't get it to go.
Blocked by McClendon. Rebounded by McClendon. Foul.
And Belmont's getting hype on the bench. Love to see that.
They tend to be hype a lot on the bench.
You know, that's the kind of team that you love to have, a hype team.
That's true.
Reminds me of the 2019 Brooklyn Nets. They were present on the bench with D'Angelo Russell. One of my favorite teams of all time. I actually purchased his jersey because of how much I love that team.
Well, you better love the Celtics more. Foul was on Woburn.
Yeah, well, I've always been a
31.
Celtics guy, Mark.
Good. And Woburn is now in the bonus, so Belmont will have shots whenever they're fouled, and Sophia McClendon has 2 at the line right now. Belmont up by 6, 36-30, 1 minute to play in the third.
Can't quite get it. Maybe try doing the Woburn free throw routine, and you'll hit this next one.
Maybe. Shapazian goes into the backcourt. And McClendon.
And she hits it without doing the little routine.
37-30.
And if anyone from Woburn's watching this is all jokes. You know, I just love watching the game of basketball. Nothing
all
personal
good
here.
sportsmanship here.
And stolen by...
Shang probably got a hand in his
probably
way.
got a hand on that.
It.
And it looks like it's going to be a travel.
Woburn ball.
You know, I don't know too many hand signals from the refs, but little round the wheel with the travels is one of the only ones that I do know.
Inbound. Down low to 31. 31 goes up. And it's out of bounds. Will be Woburn ball.
Woburn ball.
Correct call.
Looks like Argent Pie made a quick stop here, and now he's heading out with Ayush by
Bondre and Henry Moriarty. And number 12.
Whoa, the Woburn players are also getting very hyped. You know, both these
5-point game.
Yeah, very close game here. 30 seconds left in the third. Sophia gives it to Shang.
Linda Shang comes out to the 3-point arc. Drives in. Scores a great basket by
look
Shang.
At that.
20 seconds of play. Belmont 39, Woburn 32. Number 1.
And steal.
Will be Woburn's with 10 seconds to play. Let's see if they'll be able to get a shot off here. Number 13. Inbounds it to 1 in the backcourt. 1.
Goes
Takes
to
it
everyone.
mid-range. And Donahue on the rebound.
4 seconds. 3. And that's going to be still 1 second left for Woburn to make something happen here. And, yeah.
Sarah, you thought it was the end of the third quarter and walked onto the court. That could have been a violation, 6 players on the court. Thankfully, she noticed that there was 1 second and headed back. And there is the buzzer.
Look at it.
At the end of the third quarter, Belmont 39, Woburn 32. Just let's take a look at our top scorers here for Belmont. Sophia McClendon with 9 points, Mia Ferrari with 10, and Linda Shang with 7 lead the way. Sophia McClendon and Emily Donahue each have 6 rebounds. Linda Shang has 5, and Sophia McClendon has 5 assists. That gives McClendon a very, very impressive stat line of 9 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks with only 1 turnover. Great to see that all around domination by Sophia McClendon. And good to see Belmont's getting a lot of rebounds here. I think that's one of the things.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separated them today. They've gotten a lot of those offensive boards that Woburn just can't seem to get.
Offensive boards are always an important part of winning. The 1986 Celtics, headed by Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Robert Parrish, were great at offensive rebounds, and that's what got them the championship. Yep. So hopefully offensive rebounding in general, of course, very important, maintains here into the fourth quarter here. At the start of the fourth quarter, Belmont 39, Woburn 32. Set into it on the court for Belmont. Number 2, Mia Ferrari. Number 12, Ryan Shapazian. Number 13, Emily Donahue. Number 14, Linda Shang. And number 35, Sophia McClendon. It'll be Woburn's ball with 8 minutes to play. They're down 7. Into the backcourt for number 13. 13 guarded by Ferrari. Ferrari 13 to 15. 15 down low to 31. That looked like a block to me.
What was the call on that?
Foul on Belmont number 35, Sophia McClendon.
I didn't see any contact there even.
It would be on the arm, I think.
Okay, that's fair.
It was questionable. I thought it was a block, but that'll be the third personal foul on Sophia McClendon. Woburn number 31 to the line.
Same routine, same result. Sorry. Had to make that joke more. 31, if you're watching this, you're a very good basketball player. And
all in good sports.
With a very interesting free throw routine. That's all I'm going to say. And Belmont ball and the Woburn parents are not happy in the front row. Yeah.
Looks like a bit of a controversial call down there.
One guy even leaning back in his seat with his arms crossed, looking very mad.
Sophia McClendon has the ball for Belmont. To Mia Ferrari, thinks about the 3, hesitates instead, passes it back out to McClendon. McClendon takes a shot.
And that was going to be like Kawhi Leonard there, where it bounced out the rim a few times.
Is this the dagger? Number 13 has it in the backcourt. 13 tries to get it out. That'll be timeout.
Timeout.
Woburn. Good timeout by Woburn's coach. That was a smart timeout by him.
7 minutes left, 7 points. Obviously, so much time to get those points back. And yeah, Woburn's going to need a little run here, but it happens all the time in basketball.
Looks like Linda Shang just asked the scorekeeper what her stats are. And, I don't know. I think it's better to play as a team than to focus on your individual statistics. But
seems like a very self-centered thing to do, but
you're only up 7. Got to play more as a team, And we just had something drop in the background. Sorry about that noise.
If anyone heard that, that was Mark's water bottle.
Yeah, sorry. Anyways, coming out of the timeout. Number 14, Linda Shang. Number 2, Mia Ferrari. Number 13, Emily Donahue. Number 12, Ryan Shapazian. And number 35, Sophia McClendon. We're having some technical difficulties, but we're all back now.
And everyone's back. Better than ever.
Better than ever. Yeah, technical difficulties.
And look at the goal. No, not the goalie. The referee playing some soccer there. That's truly inspirational. Makes me want to be a basketball ref if I knew I could do that.
And Belmont on the inbound. Julia Hurley comes in for Emily Donahue. Linda Shang on the inbound. Throws it away.
What an assist. Number 1 with the ball.
It's not an assist if you pass it to the other team.
I'll say that counts.
Ryan Shapazian to Linda Shang. Linda Shang passes to Mia Ferrari.
Open over 31.
Ferrari gets her own board. Rebound. That's good. Shapazian.
Love that hustle there.
Yeah,
a lot of players won't do that, but Ferrari puts in the extra mile.
Shapazian back to Ferrari. Down low to Shang. Shang off the front rim. And that wasn't a foul. Foul is on Belmont, number 14, Linda Shang. Foul is on the floor. It'll be number 13 on the inbound. Right now, Belmont 39, Woburn 34. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to play in the game.
What's going to happen here?
Number 1 drives up the floor. Gets it to 15. Rebounded by McClendon.
McClendon driving forward. 3-on-1.
Ferrari.
Oh, no one on her. And drops by, and that is a foul.
Foul is on Woburn, number 31, Shannon McCarthy, her 4th personal. 5 is to foul out.
And 31 coming out of the game.
McCarthy comes up for number 5, probably due to the fact she's in foul trouble. Shang on the inbound. Gets it to Hurley up top. Hurley to Ferrari. Ferrari gets the screen from Hurley. Then to Shapazian. Shapazian to Shang. Shang looks to her. Ferrari. Ferrari driving around the top. Shapazian. Shapazian drives in. Unable to score. Number 5 gets the rebound and pushes it up the floor. That is number 1. Now 13. Passes it to 12. 12 to 5. 5 thinks about it. Hands it off to 1 instead. 1 takes a 3.
Clean jumper, gets it to go. And now it is a 2-point game with 5:51 remaining.
Belmont is 39 and Woburn 37. Ryan Shapazian has it. Passes it to Mia Ferrari. Mia Ferrari.
Good team chemistry here. Passing the ball around. Good ball movement.
To Shang. Shang comes outside the 3-point arc. Hands it off to Hurley. Hurley. Back to Shang. Shang. To McClendon. McClendon. To Hurley. Hurley takes the 3. Oh, unable to go in. And the ball's jostled, and Woburn gets the possession of it.
It's a fast-paced game now. Only 2 points. 13 with the 3. Can't get it.
Rebounded by McClendon once more.
Driving forward.
McClendon, full speed. Takes
the floater. Can't get it.
Rebounded by Shapazian. Ferrari takes the 3. Off the front rim. And that's Woburn's ball. They'll take it up. Number 1. 1 guarded by Shang at half court. 1 blows right by and air balls the floater. Yep. Belmont ball.
Air balls, you don't see them too often, but when you do, you just got to call it out.
To some degree, air balls are better than missing off the side of the rim because it means you're on target, just not the right.
That's true. And that happened to me a lot when I played basketball back in the day. I would completely miss the entire backboard.
Sophia McClendon on the inbound for Belmont, and she will go to Ryan Shapazian. Shapazian.
Still 5 minutes left, but a very intense press here from Woburn.
Shang has it at half court, guarded by number 11. Linda Shang gets a screen from McClendon. Shang to Shapazian. Shapazian. Herlihy. Herlihy gets it to McClendon, who saves it and throws it to number 5. Stolen by Ferrari. But nope, maintain position, and it'll be jump ball. Ball possession belongs to Belmont. Linda Shang on the inbound for Belmont. We'll see which teammate she's going to get it to. It's the Ferrari right in front of her, back to Shang. Shang.
4 minutes left, 2-point game. Mid-range shot. Not quite.
And number 13 for Woburn passes it to 14. 14 download 22. 22.
Tie the game. No good.
Rebounded by Shang.
Shang has it. Taking her sweet time for good purpose. They're up by 2.
Donahue. Donahue.
And what's the call there?
Foul.
Not exactly sure
the
what happened
floor.
there. And Belmont ball. Okay.
The foul is on Woburn, number 22. Linda Shang on the inbound. Ball is into McClendon. McClendon at the top of the key with 4 minutes to play. McClendon
gets it to go.
Puts Belmont up by 4, 41-37 with just 3 minutes 45 seconds to play.
And Woburn going really quickly here. Can she get this to go?
No, but she will head to the line.
Get the foul. Let's see if she does the little routine they all have.
Foul is on Belmont, number 12, Ryan Shapazian, her third personal foul.
And they do.
Let's see how it works for her. Number 12, her first free throw attempt is
No
off
good.
the front rim.
They're probably, my guess, around 3 for 12 from the free throw line today. That's just an estimate. If I'm off, then please correct me, someone.
We'll have to see the stat book. We don't take stats for the guest team, but they will have them at the scorers table. Is rebounded by number 31.
31 gets it to go, and the coach is ecstatic once again.
Love to see the passion from the Woburn coach. Great to see him getting his players excited
and
about it.
looks like we're going to take a look at some stats now.
And let's take a look at some stats, courtesy of Thomas Borkowski, our stat keeper. Looking here with about 3 minutes 40 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Highlight stat lines by, of course, Sophia McClendon, who has 11 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks, along with Mia Ferrari, who's got 10 points, second in scoring, Linda Shang with 7 points and 6 rebounds and 3 steals. Emily Donahue also has 6 rebounds and 4 points. So it's good to see a variety of statistics there. McClendon definitely a very complete stat line, definitely keeping her team in this, and Shang helping out on the defensive end, getting some rebounds and some steals there. I think this is one of McClendon's best passing games. 5 assists is pretty hard to do. Good to see her doing that, getting her teammates involved, all the while scoring lots of points as well. On the floor for Belmont here with 3 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Number 2, Mia Ferrari. Number 12, Ryan Shapazian. Number 13, Emily Donahue. Number 14, Linda Shang. Number 35, Sophia McClendon. Donahue on the inbound, passes to Shang. Shang looking to get past half court. Wants screen, gets one from McClendon, hands it off to Shapazian. Shapazian to Donahue. Donahue drives in, pivots.
And got it to go.
Good footwork by Donahue down low.
Very nice footwork there.
43-29, Belmont up by 4. 3 minutes 10 to play. Down low to 31. 31. Ends a pass to 15. 15 gets it to 31. 31 drives in.
Little spin move there.
15.
15. No
Off
good.
the rim. And it's stolen by Mia Ferrari. Never mind, it's a jump ball. And it'll be Woburn's.
I can never understand who the jump ball goes to.
In every level except the NBA, it's alternating possession. So supposing Woburn's just inbounding it now, if there's a jump ball after this play or on this play, it'll be Belmont, and then
got it.
It's
and was that a long 2 or a 3?
We'll find
Looks
out.
like it's a long 2. Belmont still up by 2 points.
Linda Shang.
The hesitation behind the back.
Out to Ferrari. 2 minutes and a half to play. Belmont 43, Woburn 41. Ferrari gets the screen from Donahue.
Good screen there.
To Shapazian. Shapazian back to Ferrari. Ferrari drives in, passes to Donahue. Great pass by Ferrari, but Donahue's unable to finish. Number 15 gets the drive. Challenged by McClendon and swatted out of bounds.
Looks like another block there.
It'll be Woburn's. Belmont 43, Woburn 41.
And timeout looks like it's from Woburn.
Timeout, Woburn.
Good time to call one as well. 2-point game, 2 minutes left. This is a very intense game, and happy to be here.
I hope it goes into overtime.
I know. I do some homework to do, so I would rather have a buzzer beater, but
I did mine already.
Lucky man, Mark.
Me saying I hope it goes into overtime. That reminds me of one of my favorite fake quotes from soccer player Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Zlatan.
When asked who he'd rather have take a penalty at the end with the game on the line, he said, "I'd rather have Messi take the penalty because I want an extra time. Want to see an extra time."
I love that from Zlatan. Zlatan, he's quite a character. He got a jersey from LeBron James as a gift, and he signed it and sent it right back to him.
Oh, what a guy that guy. I think he also took out an article in the LA Times and said, "You're welcome, Los Angeles," or something.
You're welcome.
Like that.
And he actually left and went back to Europe. So quick stint in the MLS. What a player he was. He still he retired quite recently.
Yeah, he did. Anyway, Woburn on the inbound here. 5 second violation.
That's the kind of thing you only see in 2K when your controller dies. I have not seen that in a game in a minute.
Belmont will inbound the ball here, now up by 2, 43-41 with 2 minutes and 6 seconds to play. Donahue on the inbound.
Woburn coach not too happy about that one. It's almost like a freebie.
Who would be?
Yeah, no one would be happy about giving away a 5-second violation.
Inbound is to Shapazian. Shapazian turns it over.
And
game is tied at 43. 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Ferrari to Shapazian. Shapazian to Shang. Shang got to step up and help her team here. Shang.
In the clutch.
Wants a screen. Can't get one. Passes to Shapazian instead. Shapazian to Ferrari. Ferrari backing up. Looks for Shapazian. Shapazian gets it. Shapazian drives in. No foul. And Woburn with 1.5 minutes left. Number 1 taking it up the floor.
Is there a shot clock in high school?
Yes, 35 seconds.
35 seconds, okay. Oh, I see it now, okay.
Number 15 has it. Thinks about the 3. Passes down low to 31. Blocked by Linda Shang.
Blocked by Linda, and 12 gets it again. Puts it up and gets it to go.
Oh, that was a great block by Linda Shang, but unable to actually end the play there. It's up to Shapazian. Shapazian wanted contact, won't get any. It's tapped out to Emily Donahue. Donahue to Ferrari. Ferrari. McClendon begging for it. Gets waved off by Ferrari. Ferrari wants a screen. Can't get it to Shang. Ferrari drives in, passes it out to Shang. Shang, 45 seconds left, wants a screen from Ferrari. Gets a screen from Donahue instead. Passes to Ferrari. Ferrari takes a hard 3.
Can't get it to go, and out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Belmont ball. 37 seconds.
This is an intense game here. Me and Mark getting
a lot of fun.
Yeah. These are the kind of games that you live to be a commentator for.
That's right.
We couldn't be out there tonight playing, but we're up here commentating.
Donahue inbounds it to Shang. 35 seconds left. Shang to McClendon. McClendon
takes the 3. Step back. Almost got it to go.
And that's out. That's going to be Belmont ball.
And we get it again. We were not being too smart with our
shot selection here.
Yeah, shot selection hasn't been amazing either, but
Linda Shang on the inbound. Shot clock is off. 28 seconds left in the game. Woburn 45, Belmont 43. It's into Donahue.
And the Woburn coach is showing his passion once again.
Ferrari drives in,
Gets
Scores
it to
the
go.
basket. Game is all
and the
tied
game
up.
is
20
tied up.
seconds to play.
45-45, 20
Timeout.
seconds. Mia Ferrari with a clutch two-pointer
Clutch
there.
exploder there. Great shot by Mia. Tying our game up here. 45 apiece. 20 seconds. I knew this was going to be a good game.
It's a great game. You know, number 4 team in the state versus number 14 in the state. Gonna be a good game.
Gonna be a good game. Always gonna be a good game. Love to see it. Love to see the competitive nature of the two teams going at it. Love to see that. Belmont looking strong coming out of the timeout here. Woburn's trying to draw up some sort of play that'll get him to score. Belmont needs a defensive stop here. On the floor for Belmont is number 2, Mia Ferrari, number 12, Ryan Shapazian, number 13, Emily Donahue, number 14, Linda Shang, and number 35, Sophia McClendon.
And has D-Mart been here the whole time, or did he just pull up?
No, I think he's been here a while.
Okay.
Darren Martinez, our varsity boys basketball coach, is sitting behind our girls varsity coach, Chantel Jeter, assistant coach, Jamal Langston, and of course, our good old athletic trainer, Sarkis Asadourian. Number 13 on the inbound for Woburn. Woburn, I'm right. Okay. Number 31 hands it off to number 1. 15 seconds to play.
Are they going to hold it for the buzzer beater or take a shot early? Let's see.
Number 1 gets it down low.
Quadruple team.
There's a foul on the play. Oh, that didn't look like a foul to me.
You know, 31 hasn't been the greatest free throw shooter, so you never know what's going to happen.
It's going to be on the floor. 6 seconds to play.
On the floor.
Belmont's best bet here is to prevent a basket. That's what they need.
Prevent a shot.
Prevent a shot. Prevent anything.
Prevent anything from happening.
Maybe prevent the inbound pass.
Another 5-second violation would be nice.
Rejected by McClendon. What?
What's the call?
Sir. Sir.
Sir. Oh, clean to me.
Ref.
Not sure if I agree with that one there, but you know.
I disagree with that one wholly.
You got to go with the flow.
Got to go with the flow. No replay here. Got to take the word of the refs.
And clock back to 4 seconds.
Clock back to 4 seconds. I believe it'll be Woburn inbound. That was a pity of a call.
Wait, so was it a foul?
It was a foul, I think.
Not quite sure what happened there.
Yeah,
but
there's not been any announcement.
Guess we'll find out after the game.
Yeah. Looks like the refs are discussing it in a circle right now, actually.
You don't really see too many reviews like this in high school basketball,
No.
like how you see in soccer all the time with the new VAR that I'm not the biggest fan of. You know, it's nice seeing the refs come with that decision on their own.
Would be nice here if we had some replay review, but obviously with none of that, got to trust the word of the refs here. 4 seconds left to play. Oh, for Belmont, the same. Shapazian, Ferrari, Donahue, Shang, and McClendon. McClendon clearly very upset about that, but we'll credit her with a block. Because that was a block.
Because we're not quite sure where the foul was or what happened there.
Yeah, and there's been no call here. I don't know who that foul was on. And it'll be inbounded by Woburn, number 13. Gets it in. Oh!
Oh! Can't get it to go.
And we have it overtime.
Just what Mark was saying.
Yeah, let's go.
I have my push to do, but I'm happy to be here.
I'd love to see an overtime. Here, at the end of regulation, Belmont 45, Woburn 45. Standout stat line from Sophia McClendon, who definitely had a block on that last play, but it was called a foul. McClendon with 11 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. Great to see it from Sophia McClendon.
Very impressive stat line all around.
Very impressive stat line indeed, showing her dominance on the game. And we will have an overtime. It's a 4-minute overtime here. And I think, I don't know. Let me check the standings. I'm not sure if the overtime ends in a tie, if we will end the game, or if there'll be... Okay, so it looks like the game will probably be played until the winner is decided. That's one of the better things that basketball has that soccer doesn't.
Yes, I agree with that. It's always good to have a winner. You know, ties can be important. You get 1 point in the league for a tie.
Well, yeah, but you know, winning is winning.
Winning is winning.
This is a sport. We play to win, obviously.
And ties do happen in the NFL as well, but it's very, very rare.
Very rare, yeah. Okay, here we go. At the top of overtime here. Starting for Woburn, starting overtime, I guess. Number 1, number 12, number 13, number 15, and number 31. Shannon McCarthy, who has been the standout player for Woburn. And in for Belmont. Number 2, Mia Ferrari. Number 12, Ryan Shapazian. Number 13, Emily Donahue. Number 14, Linda Shang. And number 35, Sophia McClendon, who was definitely upset that block didn't count. Got some cheering from both fan bases as McClendon and McCarthy go up for the tip.
And ball is up. And Woburn gets the tip.
Recovered by number 12. Got some chance of defense going here in the Winter Fieldhouse at Belmont.
Overtime is always a very intense atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I love about basketball.
Yeah,
when you have to see overtime, it's so loud, so chaotic, and there's probably going to be some bad calls here, but that's how the game works.
Oh, no rebound. You got to get a
And one.
Oh. You kidding?
Wow. That is a very interesting call.
I'd like to see who that was on.
Looks like there was no one near.
Foul is on Belmont, number 35, Sophia McClendon. Her 4th personal foul. One more, and she is out of the game.
And 2 of those are pretty questionable. The one in regulation and this one right here. And she's getting subbed out now.
Both McClendon and McCarthy on Woburn also has 4 personal fouls. 2 very dominant players. McCarthy with her routine. She has 1.
And she gets it to go.
Woburn by 3. Shapazian's got it. Shapazian driving up. Passes to Linda Shang. Shang seeing if she can save her team here. Passes to Emily Donahue. Takes a tough 3.
And gets it to go. Back and forth game, 48-48 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
Donahue on the pass from Shang. Number 1 passes down low to 31.
Finds
31
13
out to
open.
13. 13 to 15. 15 to 12. 12 drives right by to the open lane.
And gets it to go.
Finishes through contact. 3 minutes to play. Ferrari into Donahue. Donahue.
Little crossover. Little pivot.
Unable to finish.
That was good footwork again from Donahue. We've been seeing that all night from her.
Yes, that was good footwork. I agree. Number 12. Stop for a mid-range, but passes it. Passes to 13. 13 to 1. 1. Goes up for 3. Time for a timeout, I bet. No timeout. Guess I'm not as good a coach as I thought. Timeout, Belmont.
Maybe you are
yes, I am.
No, Mark.
Here we are with 2 minutes and a half left to play. Woburn 53, Belmont 48.
We're going to need a good run here from Belmont if we want to see a little comeback here.
Yep.
Obviously, it could happen. You never know what's going to happen in a game of basketball. That's the beauty of it.
Yep, we need some energy here from the fans of Belmont, and it looks like Woburn. Okay, you know what? Woburn fans are pretty excited too.
Yep.
Obviously, this is an overtime. Everyone's pretty pumped up here.
Yep. On the edge of their seats.
Yeah, edge of their seats. Looking like some excitement here. Belmont currently down 48-53 against Woburn Memorial High. On the court for Belmont, number 2, Mia Ferrari. Number 12, Ryan Shapazian. Number 13, Emily Donahue. Number 14, Linda Shang. And number 15, Julia Herlihy. Maybe that 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, straight.
Yeah.
Bring us some luck here. On the floor for Woburn. 1, 12, 13, 15, 31. Emily Donahue on the inbound for Belmont. Gets it to Linda Shang. Shang going up the floor. Shang definitely wants a screen. Not gonna. Gets one from Herlihy. Rejects it once more. Drives in. On 4, that was a hard shot.
That was a very hard shot to take. But, like I said earlier, you miss every single shot that you do not take.
That's true. You seem to be a big fan of that quote.
I love that quote.
Love it almost as much as I love Zlatan's. I'd rather take Messi's because I want to watch an extra time.
I might have even said that that quote during my presidential speech.
Oh, really?
Not sure if I remember.
And number 1, unable to finish. Rebounded by Shapazian. Shapazian to Donahue. Donahue to Shang. Shang should have taken a 3.
And Euro steps. Can't get her to go in and out. Giving it number 13.
That was a rough.
Yeah, that's a tough one to miss.
Sometimes the rim just doesn't like you, I guess.
Rim did not like me when I played basketball either. I keep going back to my career.
If it even hit the rim.
Yeah. It's a rare occasion, but it wasn't always on my side.
Number 1 passes to number 12. 12 stolen by Shang. Shang tips it to Ferrari. Ferrari.
Hezzy there behind the back. Loses 15. Gives it a...
Shang thinks about the 3. Drives in instead. Foul.
And foul.
Will head to the line.
2 shots.
For 2.
Chance to make it a 3-point game here.
With 1 minute, 10 seconds to play, Belmont 48 and Woburn 53. Linda Shang is at the line. Shang. Her shot.
Misses the first.
Shang hits the second, 49-53. 1 minute, 10 seconds to play.
4-point game. Woburn taking their time here, as they should. 1 minute to go.
Woburn is yelling about something. That should be a technical foul, in my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Such disrespect to the refs. Number 12 on Woburn.
You know, we may be commenting about the refs, but, you know, they are trying their very best out there. It's a very difficult job to do, and, you know, you always have to respect them.
Yep, that's true. That was a questionable call, though. Foul is on Belmont, number 12, Ryan Shapazian, her fourth personal foul. That's 2 Belmont players on 4 personal fouls today.
It almost seems like the refs are throwing this game away for Belmont. You know, I just said that, you know, you can't judge them, but it just seems like every call is on Woburn's side.
You know, it's hard to do, so respect to the referees, but some questionable calls down the line. That's all we can say. No replay review, so there can't be any real judgment of the rest.
If we go buy a Jumbotron, but we are actually in a lot of debt right now in our town. So, yeah. We probably couldn't afford a Jumbotron anyway, though.
Number 12 at the line.
Same routine. Different result. She hits it. 5-point game. For Woburn. 50 seconds.
Number 12. This is why Woburn is number 4 in the state of Massachusetts. Same routine.
Hits it.
Same result.
Good in the clutch.
Belmont needs a 3.
And
nothing
fast.
else. Needs a 3 and needs a 3 fast. So you better pass it to probably Mia Ferrari is your best bet. Donahue drives in.
Goes for the layup and misses it. That could be the game.
That could be the game.
Belmont looking for the foul. Woburn passing it around. And they get the foul.
Foul is on Belmont. Number 14, Linda Shang. Her would be 3rd personal foul. Belmont is in the bonus, so Woburn will have shots at the line whenever fouls are committed. The first is good.
First is good.
Woburn goes up now by 8, 57-49, I think. Second is good too. Maybe it's only 57-49, my fault. Linda Shang has the ball. There, we need a 3 right now here. McClendon takes a 3.
And can't get it to go.
That will probably be your game.
Another foul for Woburn, but not much they can do here now. Disappointing game. Belmont was up in the 3rd, early in the 4th.
Belmont was up pretty big, but Woburn was able to bite back here, and looks like they will take away this win. Of course, being 4th in the state comes with you know, their ability to play well, and especially perform in the clutch.
Yeah.
For sure.
And makes them both. And that looks like it's going to be wraps here tonight, folks.
Wraps. 15 seconds. Linda Shang might want to try some stat padding. She drops number 15. something in it.
Are they going to foul again?
No, they shouldn't.
They will.
Smart. Come on. All right. At this point, we all want to go home.
And do my 8-push work.
Do your 8-push work.
This has been a great game, though. The overtime hasn't been as close to the rest of it, but it's been
and that's a foul on Belmont number 35, Sophia McClendon, who has fouled out of the game.
Fouled out of the game.
Here is 4 seconds left as Woburn will improve to 14-2 on their season. Belmont, unfortunately, will fall to 10-7. And you can find the full standings at MIAA Power Rankings, Winter Sports Power Rankings. I'm not sure when they'll be updated with this game. Probably not for a couple days yet. As Belmont has 4 seconds and the game is over here. Final score at the end of overtime. Woburn 59, Belmont 51. Woburn in a comeback victory, able to prosper over Belmont. Your leading scorers for the night for Belmont: Sophia McClendon with 11 points, Linda Shang with 10, Mia Ferrari with 12, Sophia McClendon with 11, Linda Shang with 10, Emily Donahue with 9. Linda Shang finished with 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, and a block. Mia Ferrari with, of course, 12 points leading the team, along with a couple assists, steals, and rebounds. Sophia McClendon with an all-around great stat line of 11 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. Emily Donahue with 9 points and 6 rebounds. Good showing for Belmont, but they were unable to prosper tonight. Hopefully they'll have better luck in the future on senior night this Friday. Anything else to say, Iggy?
Thank you for Belmont Media Center for having us both here tonight. It's been really good to watch this game and
really
of course
exciting
commentate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Have a good evening.